Okay, enemies of friends appears to be a bit of the kind of political calculation going on right now. Atul Kumar Anjan of the Communist Party of India is delighted at the performance of the Aam Aadmi Party even before the results come out. Pawan Verma presumably is delighted because he thinks the BJP is trying to break his party, which probably is true. Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi represents them. Sanjay Jha jumps straight into the picture, sensing an opportunity for the Congress party to survive, latches on to Nitishya and Lalu. So we are seeing a grand alliance come up. Sankarshan is keeping a very close eye on all this. And Mr. Shahid Siddiqui, who is joining the panel, found the position of the BJP opportunistic, probably in the context of the issue, that Imam Bukhari's, unsolicited support recently. So we are all keeping an eye at what's happening in Delhi tomorrow, including Kumar Ketkar, who stays on with me for this debate on one side. Ideologically, on the other side, I presume, of Mr. Rajagopalan, who stands firmly with the BJP. Now, why this is all very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, is because the political cocktail that is beginning to build up nationally is what viewers are interested in. And I'd like to begin by asking Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi a fairly straight question. Sir, are you so nervous now ahead of the results in Delhi? Are you so nervous of losing? Are you so concerned about the exit polls? And are you so desperate to somehow avoid another election in Bihar that you are even willing to join hands with the person called Jitan Ram Manjhi, who you called, and I'd like to use the words that you used. I don't use bad language, but I'd like to repeat some of the words that you used to describe Mr. Jitan Ram Manjhi recently. Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, you called him a cheat. मैं अंग्रेजी में बोलता हूँ, इसका हिंदी रूपांतर कुछ और ही ऐसा ही होगा. Cheat. You called him immoral, the person who doesn't have morality. You called him unethical, a person who doesn't have ethics. And you called him a person who is taking Bihar to the dark ages. अंधे कुएं में ले जा रहा है जितन राम मांझी. उसी व्यक्ति के साथ आप आज उनके पार्टी को तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. This is a big U-turn, Mr. Trivedi. Is it a result of your nervousness before the Delhi elections?
Arnab, it is quite unjustified to say that Bharatiya Janata Party is doing something on the eve of Delhi election with an apprehension of so-and-so, whatever your imagination is.
No, but you're helping him.
When the
you're
fact
trying
of
to
the
break the
matter is,
JDU.
this is the pure internal matter of Janata Dal U.
You want him to be chief minister?
It is a purely internal matter of Janata Dal U.
No, it's not.
Up till now,
he had a meeting with Narendra Modi.
Floor of the House. He came for the meeting of the Niti Ayog, in which various chief ministers come.
That's complete rubbish, because after meeting Narendra Modi, he said, I have asked the Prime Minister to help us sort the crisis in Bihar. Please tell me, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, is this what happens in meetings of the Niti Ayog? That Chief Minister and Prime Minister sits down together and tries to decide what kind of position to take on. Is the Niti Ayog a political forum?
No. The context of whatever the statement was, Mr. Jitan Ram Manjhi, was just to ensure the constitutional propriety in Bihar, not to be overtaken by the political agenda.
What does the Prime Minister have to do with it? Pawan Verma,
other things are concerned. I would like to remind who resigned on the ground of morality. It was Nitish Kumar, after the defeat of 2014, resigned on the ground of morality. And as far as Mr. Jitan...
Sir, one second. Flat denial coming in. I'm going to look at this story from a developing political context. As I said in my introduction, Mr. Pawan Verma, appears to me there's a national realignment on the cards. And perhaps worried about that national realignment is one of the factors of what's happening in the JDU right now. Tell me, Mr. Verma, Sudhanshu Trivedi says he has nothing to do, no knowledge of what is happening in the JDU. You have an internal party problem. The BJP has nothing to do with it. Your response, please.
Arnab, it's been very clear for some time now that Mr. Manjhi is being propped up by the BJP and is in cahoots with them. The only impact this has had in the context in which you are framing this debate is that there has been an unprecedented display of unity of all those who are part of the alignment supporting the JDU today, where 130 MLAs were physically present wearing their badges at the Raj Bhavan to show that they are strongly united and that they are backing Nitish Kumar as the leader of the JDU party and to form the government. The fact that the BJP and Jitan Ram Manjhi have been together is no longer a matter of speculation, Arnab. This is the BJP template. In my own Rajya Sabha election, the BJP kept maintaining that it's an internal problem of the JDU, but subsequently it was completely revealed that they were the ones who were banking the handful of rebels. The rebels had a meeting in the house of Sushil Kumar Modi, covered by the media before they came to file the nomination. They then let loose such a display of money, power and horse trading that Bihar has never seen.
Admit it,
and this is what they are hoping to do now in Bihar by trying to get to power through the back door.
Admit it, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Uske baad I will open up the debate, because you know, the more you do things like this, the more the anti-BJP alliance may come together. And by the way, let me tell you, Jitendra Manjhi called Narendra Modi a dictator, a kind of person who issues tughlaki firmans and tries to humiliate his colleagues. You know what he has said? He has said that he gave the Modi government 3 out of 10 after 100 days in power. He said Modi does not consult
on the two
me.
aspects which
he said,
Pawan Verma has said.
He said the Modi government is insincere about the special status issue only on the 1st of December. Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I am now going to open up the debate. Ashutosh, Sanjay Jha, Atul Kumar Anjan, everybody will join in the debate. One last time I am asking you before I open up the debate, आप इस बात को मान लीजिए कि आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं ऐसे पॉलिटिकल फ्यूचर के लिए जिस पॉलिटिकल फ्यूचर में बीजेपी एक तरफ होगी और एंटी बीजेपी फोर्सेस एक दूसरी तरफ होंगे. आप इस बात को मान लीजिए कि आप ऐसे सिचुएशन के लिए प्रिपेयर करें अपने आप को. उसके बाद मैं डिबेट को आगे ले जाऊंगा.
On the statement of Mr. Pawan Verma, there are 2 points he has raised. One of the 130 MLAs parade, and other is the political involvement of BJP. One was a constitutional matter, other was a political matter. I will answer both of them.
Sir, on the you are doing what you tried to do with the Aam Aadmi Party. You tried to break the Aam Aadmi Party also. आपने आम आदमी पार्टी को भी तोड़ने की कोशिश की थी. जिस तरह से आप जेडीयू को तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
In the 130 MLAs parade, I would like to quote the Supreme Court of India in the S.R. Bommai case has given a clear verdict that the trial of assent can only be on the floor of the House, and not only this, it is written in quote unquote that the level of assent cannot be the personal opinion of any person, even if he or she is the governor or the president. Quote unquote, I am saying. Then how can you say that just by parading in front of the Raj Bhavan, you claim that the strength is there, and it is also precedence is there in Uttar Pradesh in 97 and 98. We
I am not talking Sankarshan. Can we get realistic?
And even in February 1998, it was on the instruction of the High Court we have to prove. So constitutional matter is clear that you have to prove on the floor of the House. If you are having strength, then there is no problem.
There is
why you are panicking? And the second question,
first of all,
the involvement of Bharatiya Janata Party. I would like to say one thing. In the initial stage, Janata Dal U deserted from coalition. Then they said that the people of Bihar is with them. The Lok Sabha election proved that the people are not with them, that the leaders are with them. Now it is proven that the leaders are with them. Alliance partner to people, to Karyakarta,
all I'm saying is,
not justified.
Sudhanshu ji is absolutely right. I think the JDU has sought a floor test as soon as possible, within 48 hours. They don't seem afraid of it. Mr. Manjhi has sought to postpone it to the 19th or the 20th, or he even said 23rd. And then, farcically, he says he has asked the governor for a secret ballot, which is, the most blatant kind of advocacy of floor crossing that I have ever heard coming from a chief minister. I mean, what is a secret ballot on the floor of the House? It's astounding. It's astounding. A chief minister going to a governor and saying, I want a secret ballot on the floor of the House. This, to me, as a journalist, is inducement to floor crossing.
Mr. Trivedi, please understand, people have different expectations, or used to have different expectations of the BJP. You used to say we are a party with a difference. Today, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Trivedi? You use central agencies when you want.
Going back
no, 1 second. No, Mr. Trivedi, you break political parties.
Constitutional right, whatever he wants.
You want to allow horse trading.
After the stand of governor is clear, we will take a political stand. Where is
Sir,
the problem?
when-
Where is the BJP's
The governor is not taking a
it is the
position because he has to
While on moral
probably
ground
take
resigning,
commands from his akas in Delhi.
Ashutosh.
The governor is
After
coming
7
to
months,
Delhi.
he's
He
saying,
can't
"I
take a
want to
decision
come
on his
back."
own.
Ashutosh.
And on the issue
Ashutosh,
of the
1 minute.
draft of Mr.
Ashutosh,
Jairam
Shahid
Manji,
Siddiqui,
it was
1
not
minute.
the Bharatiya Janata Party
Can
which
I-
is the issue.
can I
It
please
was
tell
Nitish
our
Kumar who
viewers-
has said, we have brought a Mahadalit. Now you are doing disrespect to him, and then you are saying now BJP is making an issue. It is
Mr.
you who
Trivedi.
made Jitan Manji. It is you who made the caste
Mr.
an issue.
Trivedi.
It is you who made the morality an issue. Now you are
Mr.
backtracking
Trivedi.
on all the three aspects.
Mr. Trivedi, please listen to me. Tomorrow the election results in Delhi are coming out. And people are saying whether it matters or not, Mamata Banerjee, JDU, JDS, Congress, unofficially I am telling you Congress don't deliver it. Everybody indirectly has helped the Aam Aadmi Party. There's a consolidation of the anti-BJP vote. My question is to Ashutosh, because there have been allegations by them in the past as well that the BJP has tried to break the Aam Aadmi Party, induce people from the Aam Aadmi Party to join. This was the reason the Aam Aadmi Party said for the longest possible time the BJP did not want to call an election in Delhi because they were first trying to break the party. Why are you repeating your mistake is the question. And if this kind of mistake continues, will there be a consolidation of the anti-BJP vote? Ashutosh, how do you see it? Day before the results, more at a national level.
See, Arnab, this is unfortunate because what we are watching, that this is not the BJP 1.0. This is the BJP 2.0. If you see the Atal Bihari Vajpayee's 6 years rule, I think there was not very much effort was made to destabilize opposition governments. But here, Mr. Modi, who is the BJP 2.0, he is out to destabilize each and every opposition government. In the last 8 months, if there was no government, there is no representative government in the Delhi, it is because Narendra Modi didn't want a representative government in the Delhi because they are not confident of winning the elections. Otherwise, on 26 May, he assumed that the charge of the prime ministership within 2-3 days he would have declared the elections in Delhi, and in the first week of July, Delhi would have gone for the election, and by now there would have been a stable government. But he didn't want. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a different BJP, a BJP which wants to destabilize each and every opposition government. And I can tell you in the last 8 months, the 4 serious attempts were made by the BJP to poach our MLAs and the Congress MLAs. And the whole world has seen the videotape where Mr. Singh Daga, the vice president of the BJP, was trying to lure our MLA from Sangam Dinesh Mohania. So I'm not surprised what is happening in the Bihar or what will happen in West Bengal.
No, my question is my question is simply this. I actually want to get Atul Kumar Anjan also. No, I want to get everyone in. Atul Kumar Anjan.
Give me half a minute.
Atul Kumar Anjan, Shahid Siddiqui. Okay, very briefly, Shankar, very briefly.
You know, let me just submit that we are speaking on a day when 5 or 6 MLAs of Babulal Marandi's party from Jharkhand have been whisked away to Delhi, and they'll probably join the BJP to provide that government more stability. It is just information I'm putting on the program.
I agree. What you're saying is the BJP has a hand in engineering defections in Babulal Marandi's party also. Okay, I take it as a point. My bigger question is, which I'm perplexed. Sir, 8 months back, you were winning 280 plus seats on your own. You have a full government. You know, with your allies, you have 2/3 of the Lok Sabha. You should be in a super confident mood. Why would you try and do this jod tod ki rajniti is something which perplexes me. The only fallout of this will be that the opposition will come together as one grouping. Atul Kumar Anjan, how do you view this from a national perspective? Shahid Siddiqui, I'm coming to you right after that. Atul Kumar Anjan and Sudhanshu Trivedi, please feel free to respond. Atul Kumar Anjan and then Sanjay Jha and Shahid Siddiqui.
Arnab ji, you have very correctly said at the very outset that till other day, the BJP leader from Bihar, Mr. Sushil Modi, Mr. Nand Kishore Yadav, and Mr. Jha, and many others, they were, you see, saying this Jitan Ram Manji is a great scoundrel, twister of truth. He doesn't speak truth. He is all sorts of bad name was given to him. And now all of a sudden a great love has been there. And I don't understand. The Prime Minister himself in Jammu Kashmir, while addressing the meetings, they said अरे बाप बेटों की सरकार चाहिए? नो नो। क्या बेटी बाप की सरकार चाहिए? नो। इस बेटी बाप की सरकार से कश्मीर को मुक्त कराना है। एंड नाउ विद दैट बेटी एंड बाप की पार्टी, द पीडीपी, दे आर अलाइनिंग एंड लास्ट 1 month they are having all sorts of parleys to have a joint government.
Now what's your point?
Understand why BJP is so desperate? My point is this party is unethical party. This party has this Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi is a master. He has played with his own party leaders and now he is trying his hands in other parties.
Trivedi.
I want to say the way this party has proved that the party has proved during the last 7 months, the way it has ditched to the people,
Arnab.
the way it has
What's that? Ashutosh also coming in
this country, communalism in this country, communalism in this country. So I think there should be all people should come. And I tell you one thing, very important point I'm
What do you
making.
mean all people
the
should
governor
come?
of Bihar, the governor of Bihar, Mr. Kesrinath Tripathi, may act the same way as the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Mr. Jung, has played the game of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi,
No, but Jung didn't do the
AAP
same thing.
and trying to break the AAP and
No,
not to
Jung
form
didn't
the
do the
government. The same thing will be happen in Bihar. So I think
Ashutosh wanted to come
we have
into the
taken
debate.
note of
Is
this
national
and
politics
we
so
are
political?
very solidly...
Ashutosh,
I agree
Arnab,
what
can I come in?
Atul Kumar Anjan is saying, because if you see the track record of the Narendra Modi, as long as the Narendra Modi was in Gujarat, the Shankar Singh Waghela and the Keshu Bhai Patel, the entire episode was engineered by Narendra Modi, and the Keshu Bhai Patel, if destabilized and the Shankar Singh Waghela rebelled against him, it was because of the Narendra Modi. When Narendra Modi was shifted to Himachal Pradesh, he destabilized Shanta Kumar there and he got his own men. So Narendra Modi is a kind of person who cannot live without doing politics and politicking. And his own party, he did that.
Well, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, आपके पास तो जाऊंगा मैं, मगर संजय झा से भी सुन लीजिए कांग्रेस पार्टी का क्या रेलेवेंस होगा इसमें?
The Aam Aadmi Party is having such a strong fear psychosis.
Arnab, I want to give you one more example. Sankarshan, Trivedi ji, just a minute.
I'm coming to you, Shahid ji, I'm coming to you.
Trivedi ji, just 1 minute.
It appears to me today, it appears to me in this debate, it is whereas nationally it is BJP versus all. सुधांशु त्रिवेदी को मैं समय दे रहा हूं क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है त्रिवेदी वर्सेस ऑल हो रहा है इस डिबेट पे। जी संजय झा, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी देख लीजिए, इस तरह की
आप इनको समय दीजिए,
इसी तरह का रिस्पांस
समय दीजिए इनको।
संजय झा,
100 दिन के अलावा इनको 200 दिन दीजिए ताकि देव काला धन विदेश से वापस लाए। 200 दिन दीजिए।
Highly unprincipled political party. Sudhanshu ji, just let me give you one more example, to what Sankarshan mentioned. Even in Jharkhand, as we talk in Jharkhand,
Sanjay, what is
there is
your
an
opinion
attempt by
about
the
your own
Bharatiya Janata
party?
Party to break the Congress because... No, I'm just answering the question. They are trying to break the Congress party in Jharkhand because they have a coalition government.
No, it will be interesting. It will be interesting to know what you think about your own party.
This is the typical... No, 1 minute, can I speak? त्रिवेदी जी जरा 2 मिनट शांति से सुनिए, उसके बाद तो आप ही का पूरा ये फ्लोर है यार। लेकिन I want to tell one thing, त्रिवेदी जी, in Maharashtra,
sorry, Ashutosh, your potential ally. Sorry, that's not Trivedi.
In Maharashtra, if the Shiv Sena, let me tell you why the Shiv Sena has joined the BJP. It is an open secret in Maharashtra that they knew that they would be swallowed by the BJP, which was using their huge money muscle power to lure number of the MLAs in Maharashtra.
Come to the point,
Sanjay. They
Sanjay.
had their issues in Delhi. Ask them the question. Basically, the BJP today, as we mentioned in one of your panel discussions earlier, is trying to grow in an inorganic fashion. They've got political and financial muscle power, and they are trying to destabilize governments. And I think Jharkhand is already under target. Maharashtra, even today, Shiv Sena makes a lot of threats because Shiv Sena finds itself extremely susceptible to the kind of inner dealings that are going on in Maharashtra.
Will this work?
And I think the reason behind that is that
Sanjay.
BJP essentially is not organizationally strong.
BJP versus all, will it
You
work?
should know.
No, Shahid Siddiqui.
Yes, let me come in. Sanjay, with due respect to all the political parties, let me say that they have been as manipulative as BJP is today when the opportunity came, except few exceptions. They have all been playing these games in the past 60 years, especially in the 70s to 90s. And unfortunately, that politics of 70s to 90s, where governor was used by the center to manipulate the states to, go over the heads of the democracy to manage majorities.
I agree.
Let me finish my point. And that was in 70s to 90s.
Are you trying to rationalize and justify Mr. Modi's conduct or the BJP's current political behavior?
Let me finish. Let me finish. Today, in this situation, it will not work. It will rebound on BJP. It will rebound on Mr. Narendra Modi, because this India does not expect this kind of politics, manipulative, of Ayaram, Gayaram, buying. They were looking for a different kind of India, different kind of politics, and therefore it will prove to be counterproductive for BJP. They may succeed in one place or the other, but ultimately it's going to bring them down. So they must understand that they cannot point towards Congress what they did during Narasimha Rao regime.
Create, by the way,
Samajwadi Party or other parties, they will have to create. And that's where Aam Aadmi Party will come in, because that's where Aam Aadmi Party is scoring on all these parties, including those which are supporting them today because of political reasons.
Why would the BJP...
Aam Aadmi Party will emerge as a national party if they do not change their attitude and their style of politics.
1 second. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I'll give you full opportunity to respond. I have Kumar Ketkar and Mr. Rajagopal with me in the studio. The debate is working very well right now. I just want to put one question. Why would the BJP in this situation want to take on everybody at the same time? I mean, already there is enough trouble for them inside Parliament. This government has been forced to run through a series of ordinances despite having a majority in the Lok Sabha. If you have a situation where the entire national opposition now groups up against you, then your problems are only going to mount, especially in Parliament. Why would this government want to compound its problems further instead of focusing on how to win an election in Bihar? What's the point of trying to break up the JDU? Is it making sense?
I don't think they have understood the logic of political events. When they anointed Kiran Bedi as the candidate for chief ministership in Delhi, did they know that such kind of situation is likely to emerge? It is the BJP which has gone in panic, and after the polls, ironically, whether you call them Bajaru, marketing, whatever, but they have gone in panic, and that's why they are behaving the way they are behaving.
You're
in
linking
Bihar.
What's happening in Bihar to what's happening in Delhi?
They are in totally panic mode in Delhi as well as Bihar, and they have suddenly realized that Bihar, Bengal, UP, which they considered to be in their pocket. They thought after Haryana and Jharkhand and Maharashtra, UP, Bihar will be in their pocket. That logic has failed, and they have realized that now they have to regroup and reorganize, and they do not know how to go about it. You see, because they have used only muscle and money power to capture power.
Okay, fine.
The timing of Nitish Kumar's taking claim to become Chief Minister of Bihar has directly to do with that Kejriwal is coming in Delhi. Therefore, he wanted to occupy that space, and it is Narendra Modi's first instant in Patna. Since then, Mr. Nitish Kumar has been playing politics. Therefore, Narendra Modi is also playing politics. Why Nitish Kumar is in a hurry to become Chief Minister now, when Kejriwal is emerging? Does he see the opportunity of 2019? We should not give space to Kejriwal. That is the real politics.
Shahid Siddiqui.
Nitish Kumar never wants to give politics to Kejriwal. He wants to take the center stage.
If it is dirty politics, then that is where aspirational middle class does not want it. The new India does not want it. The new generation does not like it.
I'm sorry. Raj Gopalan, this is not politics. This is politicking.
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh, let us debate it.
1 minute. Just a minute. Ashutosh and Mr. Rajagopalan, please. Ashutosh and Mr. Rajagopalan. Yes.
Ashutosh, let us debate it.
What the BJP is trying right now is they are trying to destabilize each and every government. They are trying to destabilize each and every government. That's what is happening in Bihar. The same thing is happening in West Bengal. And
why Nitish Kumar is in a hurry to become Chief Minister?
In Delhi.
Timing is important.
With the politicking.
No, you are trying to, Mr. Rajagopalan's thesis, Ashutosh,
why
is that at some basic level, 1 minute, Ashutosh, Mr. Rajagopalan,
why we are comparing?
Mr. Anjan, I'm coming to you.
What the point of comparing them? There is no point of comparing.
Mr. Rajagopalan says,
Kejriwal and AAP party is supposed to get majority. Tomorrow things will be clear. why
One
we are
second.
beating day in and out Mr. Kejriwal and AAP
Kumar is
party?
in a hurry
Why
to
we
become
are
chief
beating?
minister?
What they
Is
have
he
done
facing
mistake?
Kejriwal
Why?
threat?
Can I
Or
answer
is he
that?
want to
Can I
stretch the
answer that?
antibody
All right,
space?
leave it. One
For
thing.
the same reason that Modi,
then the
Modi
point
is
is,
trying to
Ashutosh should
why-
answer that.
why- why
Mr.
we are
Ashutosh should
trying
answer
to
that.
back Mr. Manji?
Is he facing the
Why
threat of
Mr.
Kejriwal?
Gentlemen, 1 minute.
When
Gentlemen,
Shah
one minute,
has
only
said-
Ashutosh,
No, no,
please.
no. No, no, when
Ashutosh,
Amit
no, no, one
Shah
second, one minute, one minute. Before all of you come in, Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan.
No. When Mr. Amit Shah said in the coming, when
No, Amit Shah,
said
let him.
that in coming Bihar election, BJP will get 180 seats. Then why they are worried to back Mr. Manji? Why they are destabilizing the politics? What is the meaning?
This is
BJP
why
is a
no,
political
Mr.
party.
Rajagopalan, one
They
minute,
have
let the
broken
political party
backbone of
respond.
ethical.
The question goes to Sudhanshu
made
Trivedi.
ethics
One
commission.
second. Mr. Anjan, you made a good point. Let me get a response. Mr. Anjan, you made a good point. Let me get a response. Mr. Anjan, you made a very good point. Let me get a response. And my question, which is coming from Mr. Anjan, is very simple. It is coming repeatedly in different ways from Mr. Anjan, Pawan Verma, Ashutosh, and everyone. And Mr. Trivedi should answer. I hope we have your agreement that let's get an answer from Mr. Trivedi. Mr. Trivedi, there are only two questions everybody is asking. 1 second, let me complete. You are a party, you want a landslide. Are you so nervous after the Delhi result that you don't want to face the people of Bihar? That you find that the only way of coming to power maybe in Bihar tomorrow is by breaking Jitan Manji, hoping that he brings the Dalit vote with him and grow, as Sanjay Jha says, inorganically. Have you lost confidence somewhere, Mr. Trivedi? Are you losing confidence somewhere? Which is why you are now resorting to the same kind of politics that was described earlier against Indira Gandhi as Ayaram, Gayaram. जोड़ तोड़ की राजनीति वो क्यों कर रहे हैं? What's Kumar Ketkar? Let me get Sudhanshu Trivedi response.
Are you worried that knives will be out? Are you worried, Mr. Trivedi, that knives will be out in the BJP itself?
Okay.
There are so many discontented elements in the BJP who will be now questioning Modi's leadership.
Let him answer.
Can I speak? Arnab, it is ironical and ridiculous that those parties who are not ready to go into the election are alleging that we are having any fear to face the public.
Who is not ready to go to the
Congress
election?
and Communists are making allegation on us? Because it is their mindset. Congress is targeting BJP of the opportunism for no reason from the figure of their imagination that we are involving in Janata Dal U's internal matter. It is the Congress party's typical mindset which has brought down several government and played politics from Charan Singh to Chandrasekhar, Devgowda to Gujarat. So they are looking from their own spectacles. Now come to the communists. Atul Kumar Anjan has said that BJP is opportunist party. One of the dastardly instances of opportunism were shown by communist parties, for even one of the communist parties supporting China during 62 war and supporting emergency.
No, we are not talking about China.
They are telling us a lesson that we are doing this. Now coming to the Aam Aadmi Party. Now coming to the Aam Aadmi Party. Ashutosh is saying that BJP was trying to get Aam Aadmi Party.
No, 1 second. One at a time. Let him complete. No, you can't all speak together. Sanjay Jha, let him complete his point, otherwise none of you can be heard. Yes, Sanjay, let him complete his point. Sanjay, let him complete his point. Sanjay, let him complete his point.
Moving in a jhula. Ping pong politics he was doing. The same Chinese president, Mr. Chinese president was called at Gujarat. And Mr. Modi was moving on jhula.
The BJP.
Only Mr. Anjan and Sudhanshu Trivedi on the screen, please, otherwise we can't hear everyone. Yes. Now the question is,
on the issue of Bengal, you are saying that we are trying to destabilize. The Chief Minister of Bengal openly says, मैं देखती हूँ कौन बांग्लादेशियों को हाथ लगाता है. And then Bardhaman blast in which NIA says something and you are trying that BJP is trying to do something. In Sharda scam, you are up to the neck in the corruption. And if the investigation are going, you are putting a blame that BJP is doing something. In the same manner, Janata Dal U is unable to take the flock together. They were becoming the champions of Janata Parivar unity. And the fact of the matter is, forget
are you
about
threatened
the
by it?
What you did in
Pawan Verma, please, only Pawan
Verma. Lieutenant Governor, what game you played? What game you played?
Versus West.
No, what game you played in Delhi with the help of Lieutenant Governor? You forced the Lieutenant Governor to dance on the tune of the Home Ministry.
I want to ask.
And everything.
Okay, one second. A question from Pawan Verma, please.
You are getting back.
Gentlemen, a question from Pawan Verma. Sudhanshu Trivedi, जरा आपने जरा एक मिनट. Sudhanshu Trivedi जी, जरा एक मिनट. मेरी बात सुन लीजिए. Sudhanshu Trivedi जी, जरा आपने
Delhi, you used all third-class methodology using the Home Ministry.
Hey, Arnab,
Okay,
let's
Try
not
to
put
set
order
up.
in the debate. You asked
Try
me
to
to
set
speak.
the traditions. With the capital, the world saw you.
Mr. Pawan Verma, Mr. Pawan Verma is telling me, one second, Mr. Pawan Verma,
Finish the democratic
on a lighter note, can I say something? Can I say something on a lighter note, please? अरे त्रिवेदी जी, जरा एक मिनट, थम जाइए, जरा अपनी धीमी गति पे आ जाइए. सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, आप तो बस सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी,
चीन के राष्ट्रपति के साथ नरेंद्र मोदी झूला झूल रहा है.
Political murders in the decade of 70s.
अच्छा एक मिनट, मैं कुछ कहूँ.